All right, John, here we are at Underground, a great club here in downtown Chicago, and I'm gonna get a chance to learn a little about what you guys are doing for your cocktail menu here. This is gonna be fun. John, before we get into it, we always like to talk to our bartenders a little bit about, you know, kind of their background. What was it that got them into the business? What was your story?
So I originally got in as a manager. I kind of just fell into it. I was working for Jim Beam for a while.
Right.
And then I stopped working there and actually lived above the bar. So
that's cool.
when I lived above the bar, I used to go there all the time, of course. You know, it's right downstairs, why not? Have some food, have some drinks. So I got really close with the owner of the place, and he was looking for a manager to train. And he's like, you're always here all the time, you always have a lot of good people that come in. He's like, you seem really hospitable. Why don't you just come in and I'll train you how to be a manager? I said, absolutely.
You know, we are seeing a little bit more of that transition now with bartenders and mixologists where they've got some culinary background.
It makes sense.
Yeah, and
absolutely.
it really adds to the flavors of the menu, obviously the complexity of the menus in many cases, and especially what you guys are doing here with kind of a rotating combination of drinks and mixology styles, so that's really cool.
There you go.
All right.
Here's our Pear Falla. This is actually one of my favorite cocktails on the menu. It's a little complex. It's a lot of ingredients to it.
Yeah,
but
this one has a ton and great color.
Yeah, so it
Beautiful.
starts off with a little bit of pear Grey Goose.
Okay.
And then it goes into some Lazzaroni Amaretto. Lazzaroni Amaretto is more of a true Amaretto taste. So you're gonna get your fall aspect also on that. And it also brings out pear a little bit more too. And then we go to our Fantasia Punch. Our Fantasia Punch is actually, I use it a lot for cooking as far as fruits and ice cream as far as desserts go too.
Interesting.
So it's kind of like your dessert cocktail after you go have a nice meal, you come to Underground and have your Pear Falla, which is gonna be your dessert cocktail.
What is giving it that velvety feel?
So that velvety feel is actually the wild blueberry jam, which I put in there.
Okay. All right.
So it's going to give you more of that substance
texture,
to it.
yeah.
And also there's that honey syrup, which is a 2-to-1. So it's 2 parts honey, 1 part water, just to make it a lot easier
That's
to pour
great.
also.
Great
and then
carrier.
there's
Yeah.
also fresh lemon juice in there too, which is always great. And then we top it off with grapefruit Perrier, which gives a little more of a sparkling taste to it, so it doesn't get all syrupy with all the ingredients.
Right. All right, John, now this is a gorgeous drink. Great garnishing, interesting color. I love this. What are we looking at here?
So we have a Provocative Peach. So it has a lot of flavors in it, but the reason why I called it Provocative Peach is it looks sexy. And it has kind of that peach color to it, as far as that standpoint goes.
I like that.
So it has Sapphire Gin in it, which is gin with a ton of botanicals in it. You get a lot of gin taste in there. And then we have our Zante. Our Zante is a cognac, but it has a little bit of a banana taste to it.
Right.
So it has only a small amount of it. So usually with my cocktails is I use a small amount of our actual liqueurs and bring out full flavors in that, and they mix well together.
So this citrus is really powerful in this.
Correct.
That's bringing out
You're gonna taste it on. You're gonna
finish,
taste it and get it on the nose. Obviously,
Yeah.
your smell is 75% of what you taste too. So you're gonna get that right from that, and that
Love
goes to
that.
the garnish. It's gonna bring the citrus out a little more. So we also have our peach stirrings, which is a peach liqueur. It's one of my favorite peach liqueurs. It's very true to the taste of peach. And then we go into our Caballero. Our Caballero is gonna be a little bit more of an orange liqueur. And then there's gonna be a full ounce actually of our fresh lemon juice.
Beautiful.
I only use fresh ingredients in our cocktails. It's very true to the taste, and we want to keep it very simple. We're a big champagne place here at the Underground too, so obviously this cocktail has a champagne topper into it too.
Yeah, no,
So
it's great. This is a great
it's great
taste.
for the women.
Good finish.
I love tasting it too. So.
Yeah, good finish. I love the mix itself. Perfect.
Yeah. So here comes our last cocktail. This is going to be our peach snap.
I like it.
Our peach snap starts off with this type of white whiskey that's actually in this is Destilor white whiskey. So it's going to be 80% wheat and 20% malted barley. It's also aged in white oak barrels for 72 hours. So they're not charred. So that's why it has a white type feel
clean
to it.
color, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So then it also has ginger snap in it. Ginger snap liqueur is a ginger taste with a little bit of cinnamon, clove, and brown sugar. So you're gonna taste that aspect into it too. And then it also has tea. So the tea kind of gives it that nice light color in there.
Right.
So the tea has, it's cranberry and green tea. So you're gonna taste kind of like a tea aspect in there. Also in this drink is fresh lemon juice, also fresh products, and a little bit of simple syrup. So that rounds it off a little bit.
This seems like it's got it's very hearty.
Yeah.
You know, it's got a lot of
it comes from the
fall flavors in it.
The
Great
fresh
stuff.
peach nectar in there also.
Okay.
Obviously with the peach snap comes the peaches and fresh
Right.
peaches that are actually juiced in-house.
This is a good one. I like it. Kind of smoky, but
Yeah. Comes from the moonshine. It's delicious.
this has got to be
It'll warm
a
you up
crowd
real
favorite.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Warm you up
Crowd
real nice
favorite.
for the fall.
Good color, great finish. Probably one that I think the guys would like this a little bit more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's in a Pilsner glass, so obviously with the beer aspect, you get that
Yeah.
that eye feel of, hey, you know, I could drink this too.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, John, these have been some amazing cocktails here at the Underground. This is quite an experience. We've had a good time with you.
I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome spinning here. Beautiful. I love it.
You have to come in sometime, absolutely.
We will do. And that's for sure. Thanks for letting us stop in.
Absolutely. Thank you.